Ignore the lighting and the mask. Same old, same old. But, good times on everyone. You can call me Mac, once again. Will never change. My audition video only got like 1 view. Ouch. So I thought, why not interact with my non-existent audience more by giving advice about fanfiction. Hooray! Let's just get right to it. Okay. So we got 3 steps. 3 main steps, then the rest is up to you. Or you can just watch another video, but step 1, get to know the media enough to recognize the small details. So I wrote a 96-page punch-out fanfiction, and when people skim through the media, they simply believe it is only a boxing game. But there is lore in every book, movie, game, and others, even if they aren't shouted out. It could just simply be about the creator and why they made the product of something. Or something. So get to know your media before you make a fanfiction if you want to make it feel canon. But there is also an alternative to that step. Let your imagination guide you. If you want the story to be pure originality and not related to the main story of the media, there is one simple step: get creative. But it's not as easy as you think. To make a stable creation, it's best to list what you want to happen in the story, add important quotes you want in your story, and the main plot, plus some small details here and there. If you just go off the top of your head, it's going to be messy most of the time. Mistake I would make a million times. Step 2. Add more characters to the story rather than only writing about 2. What's a story about friends and family? In Punch-Out, Little Mac doesn't associate with anyone besides his coach. However, in my fanfiction, I gave him a family and even a best friend. I won't say the rest as it'd just be spoilers. But, if I only paid attention to Doc and Mac, it would be a pretty quick and much shorter story. So try to add socialization and more conflict to your story, using more characters to make it satisfyingly lengthy. But, step 3, do not rush, take your time. A very, very important step for making any kind of book is to not rush. I still struggle with that. So this is helping me a lot. Causing Man on the Moon to be posted as a short version in the future, but we'll make it a longer version over time. You have to think about your story and how you want the characters to act. Try to go in depth with the situation or actions, but do not make it a long paragraph, as people find it hard to read long paragraphs and even in extremely deep detail. This can bore people and cause them to avoid reading your stories. Trust me. That happened to me. As I have to keep my videos short and straight to the point, my storage sucks. I have to end this soon. So, those were just the basic things to know as a beginner who wants to make lengthy and interesting stories. If you plan to follow at least one of these steps, feel free to like and comment if you want. You can also subscribe, but I won't force you. I hope you have a good rest of your day and night. So that's it. And I had to read off a really tiny script, so sorry about the zooming in. So, okay, well, have a good night.